why not create an annual PR calendar so you're aware of all of the potential events coming up, which you could use as leverage to land yourself more PR? Hi guys, my name is Deepak Shukla, founder at Pearl Lemon PR. We're a public relations agency based in the UK, USA, as well as Uganda, and serving clients worldwide. And here today, in day number 38 of 39 days of public relations training, we're here to talk about creating an annual PR calendar. But before we get into it, feel free to click the link in the description below to get access to 11 additional strategies that are not shared in this training. So look, fundamentally, this, I mean, if you're not doing it and you're serious about your PR, then you're missing a big trick. All you simply need to do is create, or in your annual calendar, begin to correlate a couple of things: national holidays, company events, upcoming events. And then if you start to distribute this, and there could be, national holidays, company events, it could be industry events as an example. So what, for us, it'd be PR events that relate to this space. Company events could be opening up new offices, national holidays, or hiring, important members of the team. And national holidays are national holidays. And then there could be cultural holidays or religious holidays, if you will. And if you and again, national holidays could really relate to the country you live in, as well as potentially the countries your team are in. So all of a sudden, if you begin to fill up the calendar and just think about, some of the big ones, and it could also be, sporting events, but keeping a PR calendar in line with activities that are happening like annually, that happen every year, that are important, or every couple of years in the case of sporting events, or cultural events could also relate to music events or otherwise. You can begin to build a makeup of fundamentally lots of things that are happening across the year. And then it's a case of really, attaching to each event: who are the journalists, who should I reach out to, who should I be building relationships with, what do I want to talk about? And you can plan a lot of your activities in advance. It's going to save you really a ton of time when it comes to it getting up to, let's say, Valentine's Day. And then you're thinking, well, what the hell do I talk about on Valentine's Day? If you've planned or created an annual PR calendar, then you're already going to have a sense of, right, this is Valentine's Day. These are the people that I wanted to reach out to, or these are the people that spoke about Valentine's Day last year. This is the piece I want to use as an angle. Let's go out and get after it. And it will save you tons of time instead of the scrambling that people do when it comes to, okay, what can we talk about? What can we do? What's required to get PR? Whereas if you just really look at it from a strategic standpoint, that you've got all of these events from an annual PR calendar perspective, then, why not go out and just see if you can get it done fundamentally. So an annual PR calendar, look, it's absolutely going to help you. It's exactly what I said. Map out all of the events, then think about potentially the things that you would speak about in relation to those events. Identify the correct reporters, journos, and otherwise. Put together the headlines, and then you will already have 60% of the work done, potentially for the rest of the year. Notwithstanding, of course, other elements that you want to think about, like just in time PR and otherwise. But you're going to have an incredibly good handle upon events and opportunities that are coming up, and it's just going to give you a great marketing weapon. Now, again, this is something that we do, something that we can support you with. But in any event, if you're serious about PR, go ahead and create an annual public relations calendar for your company.